Hey everybody, I'm Epiphany Castro, and this is my video blog where I'm at. And where I'm at today is super duper dark circles underneath the eyes. Yeah, it's looking pretty unrighteous. That's true. However, I haven't blogged in a minute. I've been busy, been doing stuff, been taking care of my husband. As some of you know, he had his gallbladder removed last Friday. And so I've just been not having good days. Let's see if I can see the world a little bit better. Not having the best of days. It could be worse. I know that. So please don't come at me and say, oh, you're not dying. You have a house to live. I am aware. I am grateful for what I have. But sometimes shit is rough. That is just the truth of the matter. Sometimes shit is rough and it's not always happiness. And I'm allowed to feel that way. And you're allowed to feel that way. Everybody's allowed to feel that way in that moment. I've always said that I allow myself one day to feel sorry for myself, and then I pull myself together and try to keep it moving. But this has been a little bit more challenging the last couple of weeks. I think some of you know I had a hard time. I got clocked in my face, in my bad eye by a kid in my classroom. My job's been sweating me like a hoe in church. It's not been happiness, and I'm doing my best to keep it together. But in these times, sometimes we need to be still and be quiet. So I've been pretty quiet. Thank you for the birthday wishes. This was quite possibly the worst birthday I've ever had in my 99 years on this planet. And no, it was. I think the only second to the year my grandmother passed away. I think, and I was small. You know, I was like in the 7th grade. So that's a whole nother story. But that's how bad it was. All I could focus on was my husband getting better and going to work every day and getting through 9 hours every day of being harassed and, you know, and disrespected and being treated unkindly. It has been rough, y'all. I promise you. So rough, I don't want to teach anymore. I can promise you. I can promise you. I can promise you. I promise you. I don't want to teach anymore. I don't know what's ahead. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. All I do know is that my husband is getting better. Thank you for the well wishes. I do know that this coffee is damn tasty this morning. I've caught a cold this week, so I hadn't been having any coffee this week because it's just not a good idea to have coffee when you have a cold. So yesterday, I was able to come home from work early. I was dismissed, and dismissed for the day, I should say. Under the pretense, or pretense, I should say, to go home and take care of your husband. That, child, please, that's not what it was. They just wanted to cut my hours. So, I'm being punished these days for speaking my mind. And that often happens, right, in this world. When you speak your mind and you say what you think is right, you're punished for it. And that's what's going on with me every day. And so it makes it really hard. In the meantime, I'm trying to just keep positive because I have the cornea transplant December 18th. So I've gotten such wonderful, kind words from dear friends. And then I've gotten dissed by dear friends. You know, when times are rough is when you know who got your back. That is true. And everybody got their something, in the words of Nika Costa. Everybody got their something. I do not expect the world to stop and end because my shit is rough. Everybody got their something. I get that. But sometimes if you give somebody a teaspoon of kindness, in return, you'll get a gallon of love. So where I'm at on this Saturday is about to go get back in bed. I had an appointment very early this morning. As some of you saw my unamused picture I posted on Instagram. You know, it was also because I had an appointment and it was running late and it was very early in the morning. I was very groggy and I still had a plethora of things on my plate to do. And then at the same time, I'm getting hit up. I get hit up. You know, I think people don't understand that we have lives and we're not always available to people. My friend Shay has said, just say no. Here's the thing. I have a really hard time saying no to people. A really hard time. So if I say nothing, it's probably because it's hard for me to say no. And I'm just trying to get my own shit together. I have a couple of thank yous to shout out. My dear friend, Lady Khadijah, who is the dopest friend. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the dopest friend of all? Lady Khadijah is. Brother Shambe, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the dopest mentor of all? Brother Shambe. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the best spiritual advisor of them all? Tavis Brunson. They got my back, and I appreciate that. Deborah Bailey, thank you for your chanting on my behalf to the universe. I feel your love and I appreciate your love and your wisdom and your kindness and your patience. And Stacy Jones, thank you for your love, and keeping it real and making me laugh. I promise you, there are good people in the world. All 5 of y'all. Y'all are dope. Now, stop asking me about my hair. I know newbie people are so curious about hair. I don't know what to tell y'all. Go to YouTube, go to Naturality. Right now, I don't have anything to tell you about hair stuff right now, except my shit is a fro, and I do a twist out, and then I pick it out, and it's growing a lot. Why does it grow, you ask? I get inbox. Oh, this kind of looking toe up right there. Because it's in my genes to have long hair. My mama had long hair. My grandmama had long hair. It's every time I cut it, it's like Harry Potter. The shit just grows back. So, I'm going to take my monkey grumpy ass, that is. Because my monkey ass is grumpy, right? And I'm going to get into bed and rest. I don't even feel like knitting. You know shit is rough when I don't feel like knitting. I don't feel like knitting. No, but I have some things I have to do. I'm hoping my cousin Tezel, that's what I call her. Her name is Leslie Joy, but we call her Tezel. I'm hoping that Tezel comes over and visits with me. And I know that tomorrow I'm going to venture out and have tea with my childhood friend, Tony Whittle, who I've known since kindergarten. Our parents went to high school together. Our parents went to Berkeley High together. So I can't remember a time I didn't know Tony, and she is ridiculously supportive. She's like a soldier friend. You know, that friend you don't hear from 6 months, but when she comes through, you know you can count on her. That's her. So, Tony, I love you. I love you a lot. So, I'm gonna go. I'm grumpy and I don't feel like talking no more. And I need to take a bath. I smell like a goat. I said that last time, didn't I? I think that's my reference point. When I stink, I feel like I need to be a goat or a mountain goat or something. So, I'm going to go turn on the crock pot because I don't feel like cooking a lot. I'm going to get myself together, in which that means take some medicine, pour a hot toddy, and get in bed and watch stupid movies like Knocked Up or Pineapple Express or some shit that makes me laugh. So, I'll see you soon. Take care of yourself, and I wish you much love. Even if I don't feel loved, I still wish you love. Be well.